This mass media institution was founded in 1979 when George Lucas recruited Ed Catmull from the New York Institute of Technology to head Lucasfilm's computer division, a group known for developing state-of-the-art computer technology for the film industry. In 1982, the Genesis effect sequence for the second Star Trek movie was the first completely computer-animated sequence in a feature film. Over the next couple of years, the team created their first film resolution image, as well as having their partially completed version of The Adventures of Andre and Waldy premiered at SIGGRAPH, being the first short film featuring flexible characters, hand-painted textures, and motion blur. Then, in 1986, Steve Jobs purchased the computer division from Lucas and established the group as an independent group, Pixar. At this time, Pixar and Disney began collaborating on the computer animation production system, which in time would revolutionize the creation of traditional animated films.
In 1991, an agreement was made between Pixar and Disney, and the works of famous Toy Story began. It was released on November 22, 1995, bringing in a profit of $362 million worldwide. As years went by, many other famous movies were released: A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, Cars, you know them all. Finally, in 2006, the Walt Disney Company agrees to purchase Pixar Animation Studios, and Pixar celebrates its 20th anniversary. Since then, Disney Pixar has created many films that not only have shaped our culture in terms of film, entertainment, youth, etc., but have made differences in the lives of children everywhere. Without the eventful history of Pixar and every decision made along the way, the content of Disney Pixar's films, starting out as Lucasfilms from 1979 to now, would not be the same.
The main business partner of Pixar is Disney due to Disney's ownership, as just said before, but they also have many other business partners, like the shareholders that all hold stock in Pixar. They all participate in moving Pixar in certain directions, and they all have votes in where Pixar wants to go with the future. And of course, Disney plays a huge role in giving Pixar guidance in which movies to make and which ones to place the most sources in. And all the shareholders, they all own a certain stock in Pixar, so they all have a vested interest in Pixar's success. And other business partners include the animation companies that Pixar works with to make their movies. And also recently, Pixar has started making non-animated movies like The Jungle Book, for instance, that have been very popular.
Alright, so Pixar is a well-known movie studio who generates large amounts of money. They generate money through the box office revenue, licensing, and by selling copies of the film. The company takes a risk of investing so much money in a movie budget, but the budget is most often met by the revenue made from the box office alone. The media aspect of Disney, including Pixar, generates the highest amount of revenue in the total company. For example, they made a total of $21,152 million in revenue last year, and followed by Parks and Resorts with $15,999 million.